What's going on, guys? I am Watch JR Go, and today we've got my 2015 Honda Fury, which is basically brand new. It has 3,000 miles on it, and the fork seal has started leaking. So if you take a look at this fork, you can see the ring of oil where it's been kind of spraying out. What we're gonna do is try to fix it quickly with the Seal Mate from Motion Pro. This lets you use this little hook here and clean out any dirt from inside the fork seal. So we're gonna lift up the dust seal after we wipe the fork down very well. We want that to be super clean. And then we're gonna insert this. You kind of insert it like this, using this rounded area to ease it into the seal. Then you stand it up parallel to the fork and you run it around while you're pulling it out. And this hook should pull any dirt that's around the seal, in between the seal and the fork, out. So you're probably gonna want three things for this job. Your Seal Pro, some type of rags. I've got shop towels in my pocket. I also have some gloves to keep my hands from getting this fork oil all over it, which will go everywhere as I try to clean this. You can definitely clean the forks dry just using the fork oil that's probably already leaking all over them, or you could maybe use some brake cleaner on the rag just to make sure you get your forks extremely clean. Don't try to get it on the seals because the brake cleaner might dry out the seals. Let's get the dust cover off. Let's start with an initial wipe down of the fork. We're just gonna grab it, try to get all this old nasty oil off the fork, kind of like that. You can definitely tell that this is a mess, and the forks are covered in bugs since this is a chopper slash cruiser style bike. And you can definitely also see all the fork oil that got on the brake line. So I've sprayed a little brake cleaner on this rag, and we're gonna use that to get all of these extra little bug guts off here. And when you're wiping the fork to get all the major portions of the dirt off of it, try to wipe away from the seal so you don't end up just pushing more of it down towards the dust seal. Okay, we're gonna start by getting the dust seal away from the top of the fork. You'll wanna carefully slide a screwdriver in here and then just kind of twist the screwdriver back and forth without damaging the seal until you start to get the dust cover to move. All right, so it's starting to back away. Just kind of work your way around this. You'll definitely wanna be very careful to not scratch up any of the anodized coating or DLC coatings on your shocks. You don't want the screwdriver to go past the seal and push on the shock. Just be careful and take your time while you're getting the dust seal away. And that's it. The dust cover is ready to slide up the fork. And I kind of rotate that as I go up the fork to try to get any extra dirt that's in there kind of away from the fork seal. Now that we have the dust seal up out of the way on the fork, we're gonna take another shop towel with a point and clean out the area around the very top of the seal to try to get any excess dirt and oil out of there. You can already tell there's plenty of nasty oil and dirt coming out of that. Okay, we have the seal area itself cleaned out. Now we're gonna wipe up the fork one more time. And I'm also gonna wipe off the inside of the dust seal to make sure we get every little bit of oil out of there and any excess dirt that might have collected inside the dust seal. And that looks nice and clean. We are ready to get our Seal Mate in there and start cleaning. And now is probably the time to throw your gloves on. If you have inverted forks, oil will definitely pour from around the seal all down the fork tube. So you'll definitely want to make sure your hands are covered in that case. Let's get the Seal Mate in there. We're gonna kind of conform it to the fork tube, just like that. You can see it kind of pushes right past the seal. And then we're just gonna work it around while we're pulling up. And if you can see, all of that crud just came out of the seal. So I'll wipe that off with a shop towel and do it again. And there we are wiping off the seal mate, get it nice and clean. These things are pretty cheap. They were $7 at Cycle Gear. They're supposed to be $5. Cycle Gear is definitely marking it up too much. But if you can find it for the right price, they're cheap enough to throw away every time you have to do another fork. And let's do that one more time. We didn't get much dirt this time. There's just a little bit in there. And we'll repeat it one more time before we try to get the seal to seep back in. Looks like we got a little bit more gunk out of the seal this time, and now I think we're ready to try it out. One thing that does help is getting all the weight off the front of the bike. As you can see, we have this jack underneath the engine casing itself, right in between the frame rails, so we didn't tear anything up, scratch anything. You want to be careful putting a jack on your bike, and you also want to make sure it's balanced well if you don't have it in a motorcycle vise. So now, we're going to go ahead and set the bike down and pump the forks a couple times to see if it worked. I'll just get on the bike, protect it. There we go. This part might be a bit easier if you have two people. Once the bike's back on the ground and the seal's been thoroughly cleaned, you'll want to take the front brake, hold it, and then rock the bike in and forward as far as you can to compress and release that cylinder. And if it worked, this will be nice and dry. How's it look?
Not too bad, all the gunk that was on there before, but
Let's give it a wipe.
pushed it all up.
We're gonna set the bike back down, wipe the fork again. It looks like this fork isn't leaking anymore. Okay, so we wiped the fork tube off. Now we're gonna inspect it again after we compress the fork multiple times holding the front brake. Okay, I think we've got it fixed. This fork looks great after compressing it many times. So we're gonna go ahead and replace the dust seal, clean the other fork, that way we don't have problems like this again, and let's go ride. Dust cover's back on, it just slides right back into its home. We're gonna do a final wipe on both forks with a very clean rag, just to make sure no other dirt gets into these fork tubes. And that is all there is to using the seal made to quickly clean the inside of your fork seals out, and that should stop them from leaking for some time unless they're cracked. If they're cracked, it's time to replace them. That said, please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you guys next time. I am excited to be on the Fury. I haven't ridden this thing in forever because of this whole fork seal debacle, but it does appear that it's not leaking now after throwing the seal mate at it. There's still fork oil all over the fork and everything like that, and taking the dust seal off with a metal screwdriver instead of like a plastic pry tool did take some paint off of the top of the fork there, so I'll have to get a little bit of black touch up in there. But a couple tiny pieces of paint or not, I am so excited to have this bike back on the street.